taco shows. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
This is 101.1 WJRR Orlando's rock station. Hey, remember, if you ever miss any of the show in the mornings, you can always go back and listen via the free iHeartRadio app, which we hope you have JRR locked in as a preset in that app. You can do that now, just like in your car. Go right to the podcast section. You can go to WJR.com/podcast or the JRR YouTube channel. We've got all the material there as well.
Again, that's if you miss a segment or you hear us talking about a segment that, like yesterday morning's 5:30, whatever idiotology was just bonkers. Yeah. So you want to go back and listen to that? Get it at all those avenues.
All right. We may have to do a double power flusher this morning with this heap of badness that we got to sift through here before we get over to the Good News Network.
I'll try to balance it out with some good news. We'll have to see what they have.
The more we find out about this semi-truck driver that caused the deadly accident down on the Turnpike in St. Lucie County, the more pissed off people are getting. Everyone's heard about this by now. For whatever reason, this clown decides he's going to try to pull a U-turn on the Turnpike through one of those police-only access, openings.
With a semi.
And you've seen the video. The result is a minivan wasn't able to stop. 3 people inside killed as it smashed into the truck that suddenly had stopped to turn around in the middle of the road. Well, now it turns out the driver and his passenger, who turned out to be his brother, are both in the country illegally from India.
Okay.
He got a commercial driver's license in California. Don't know how. He barely speaks English. And now, once they've got him in custody, he's being brought back here to Florida. They had him take the test, the roadside test. He was able to only identify 2 of the 12 road signs that they presented to him.
Tell you what.
And 3 people are dead because of this stupid idiot.
Shame on him, obviously, but shame on somebody else for giving him the original license.
I don't know how that happens, man.
Wow.
I really don't.
That OTR testing is tough. I've done it.
Apparently not in California, it's not.
Yeah.
The husband and wife that were arrested for the hit and run that killed the cyclist in Seminole County and dragged his bike for a mile after hitting him. By the way, the person who was killed on that bike on 1792 last weekend worked at Cappy's. Was an assistant manager at Cappy's.
Really?
Yeah.
The one on the bike or the
one on the bike?
My goodness.
Who was killed? Yeah. Christopher Canet and Belkis Rodriguez were the husband and wife who struck and killed him, then just kept on their merry way.
Oh, I saw them. I saw pictures, mugshots of them.
The morons who decided to exchange gunfire in Apopka while there was a 4-year-old in the crossfire who got struck and was sent to the hospital.
Yep.
Earlier in the week. The 20-year-old sicko who sexually assaulted a woman as she was on the Seminole Wekiva Trail earlier in the week, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right there at 434 in Douglas.
Super busy area. We've talked about it. Highly traveled in that time of the afternoon.
Patrick Gamach.
Thank God somebody heard her screaming for help.
Did you hear the other part about this clown? He then, after he assaulted her, told her she needed to get him an Uber ride.
There's obviously some mental issues with that guy.
Robert Eugene Curry is the dude who is letting it all hang out at the Dollar General store in Sanford. They scooped him up this week. Let's go down to the Dollar General and just expose ourselves to unsuspecting shoppers.
Come on, let's get through all this bad stuff.
How about those 2 in downtown Orlando that beat up that guy, knocked him to the ground, beat him unconscious, then robbed him?
Yeah. You look and they show the footage of the girl or the lady with that guy as he's punching him while the guy's already knocked out, still hitting him while he's knocked down on the ground. She reaches in his front right pocket. You dirtballs.
Ahmed Hansford and Ashley Weeksbury.
I hope they throw the book at those 2. It was inhumane.
Scumbags.
Yeah. Ugh. I told you yesterday when they kept showing that video, I said, I can't even watch it.
Then we had the two wrong-way drivers last weekend, both loaded. One's going the wrong way on 408, the other on I-4.
Yep.
All right. Enough of this. Enough already.
That's a powerful flush right there.
We still got a ringer there. Let's... all gone. Bye-bye.
Technically, those power flushers, one could be the one in the little bathroom in my house, and the other one could be the kids' bathroom, because that's where the true power flushers are. That could sound technical. Let's go to the Good News Network.
Good, yes.
Have you seen China's bulldozer hero?
No, but I'm sure you're going to give us the headline.
He saved over 100 stranded neighbors during a recent Beijing flood. Look at this guy. Talking about scooping them up. He scooped up all the neighbors in the the scooper.
The scooper.
Yeah, the scooper. Hey, pow! My old Chinese buddy. That's something about this guy. They're calling him a masked hero. He went viral because he was in a mask and caught painting over graffiti on buildings in northern Italy. Think of that, all you artists who are spray painting on the side of every train and railway and building. There goes your art. Pow! I do think that guy's a hero. I know, I'm sorry if you tag stuff and neat. Oh, this is great.
The tagging contingent that listens faithfully to this show.
Oh,
yeah.
Right now they're doing BWO on the side of a building. No, don't do that. Hey,
if they were, you wouldn't be able to read what it said.
What?
Being some weird code writing that's, I guess only other taggers are able to decipher.
Pat, but it's art, man.
Sure, yeah.
This little 4-year-old, did you hear about him? He called 911 about swimming. He just happened to pick up the phone, call 911. Kids don't do this, and started talking to them about his favorite sports. And then they obviously have to go respond in case there really is something wrong. And they kept him on the phone so he'd be calm and not in shock when they got there. He kept on talking. The officer walked in, everything was fine. And he goes, yeah, I'm just on the phone talking. And then he starts talking to the cop that walks in about soccer and swimming. So what do? They went and bought him a soccer net. They found out his birthday was Sunday. I read a little into this one because it was a cute story. They found out his birthday was Sunday, so they went and got him a soccer net and some swimming stuff. And
here, keep you occupied, kid. Stay away from the phone.
Yeah, no more phones for you, little boy. Pow! That's a birthday pal for him. Oh, the 4 National Guardsmen that saved a man's life after they stopped for lunch in Poland. I guess they were having some sausages or something, maybe some kraut and Polish sausages. Stopped for lunch, and I'll be damned, they saved somebody. Pow!
Boy, you've really done some in-depth research this week.
Hell yeah. Do you know about the lotuses? Yeah, there's the biggest bloom of lotuses going on right now. After 3 decades, probably because that White Lotus show. Oh, here's one that you probably haven't heard of. Wink, wink. A wallet was lost by a Ford employee 10 years ago.
We got a whole story on this week.
That's what the wink, wink was. Anyway, so lost his wallet. In case you missed this story earlier in the week, he lost his wallet, and it was in the engine compartment of a car.
He had worked on the assembly line.
Yeah. And sure enough, somebody found it 10 years later, 150,000 miles. It lasted under the hood. Pow! He got back his ID. They weren't letting him into work, probably. There's this very last one.
Go and enjoy the lotus bloom.
There's nothing like it. Do you hear about the Nike co-founder, Phil Knight?
What has Phil done now?
Dude,
he's bought some more uniforms for Oregon.
He gifted $2 billion to a U.S. university for their cancer center. Good job, Phil. And you know what? You just do it yourself. Pow! That's their slogan.
You done?
Yeah.
Don't we all feel better now?
Unless you want me to tell you about this little bison that's suckling off mom's teat.
Thank you, Taco Bob. Appreciate it.
Linton Taco.